Okay, so in this problem, I guess you've got a cookie monster because you eat 5 cookies on Monday, double that on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday you eat 2 less cookies than you ate on Tuesday. How many cookies did you eat on Wednesday? So in this case, you can think of it kind of as like a sequence of numbers, right? So there's a number of cookies for Monday, a number of cookies for Tuesday, another number for the number of cookies on Wednesday. And what we can notice is that the number of cookies on Wednesday is based upon the number of cookies you ate on Tuesday, right? Because on Wednesday, you ate 2 less cookies than you ate on Tuesday, right? So that means whatever Wednesday is, which is actually what we want to know, it's however many we ate on Tuesday, and then we're going to take away 2 cookies from that. So that means we need to figure out how many cookies did we eat on Tuesday. Well, how many cookies did we eat on Tuesday? Well, it says double of that on Tuesday. Double of what? Well, double of the cookies we ate on Monday. So it's 2 times the number of cookies we ate on Monday, which we saw as like a starting point, right? 5 cookies. There were 5 cookies eaten on Monday. And then you double that, and you have the number of cookies you ate on Tuesday, right? And so that's just 10. But we're not going to do that simplification so that we can kind of see how it all fits together in terms of our order of operations and things like that. So on Tuesday, we have 2 times 5 cookies that we ate, and then we subtract 2, and we have the number of cookies we ate on Wednesday. And it's important to see how we've used the order of operations, and we've construed or we've created an expression for determining the number of cookies that we want using what we know, right? We know that we should first think about Tuesday, which means we need to focus on this thing, and then we need to apply the operation for what happens on Wednesday. So what happens first is the 2 times the 5. And so even though it's not necessary by our order of operations, it makes sense that we would think about putting 2 times 5 in parentheses because we want to ensure, no matter what, that we do this first because we want to think about Tuesday first. And so I would do 2 times 5 first anyways because of just the math symbols. But in the context of the problem, I want to ensure that Tuesday's operations come first. So I'm going to put all of that in parentheses so that I have 2 times 5 in parentheses minus 2. All right, so now this is the expression. It's not quite the answer because we're going to actually solve it. But this is the easiest way, the simplest way to put it, where we are using the parentheses to ensure that what happens on Tuesday is done first mathematically before you do what happens on Wednesday. So what is the answer then? Well, it's just 2 times 5, which is 10. Then subtract the 2, which is 8. And so 8 cookies. This is the final answer for the number of cookies you eat on Wednesday.